Sabi po sa Ephesians chapter 5 verse number 21 to 33. Submitting yourself one to another in fear of God. Wives, submit yourself unto your own husband as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church, and he is the Savior of the body. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ, so let the wives be their own husband in everything. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved church and gave himself for it, that he might sanctify, cleanse it with the washing of the water by the word, that he might present it himself unto glorious church, not having himself spot of the wrinkle or any such thing, but that it should be holy and without blemish. So ought men to love their own wives and their own bodies. He that loveth his life loveth himself. For no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourisheth and cherisheth it, even as the Lord the church. For we are members of his body, of his flesh and the bones. For this cause shall be man leave their father and mother, and shall be joined unto his wife, and they shall two be one flesh. This is the great mystery, but I speak concerning Christ and the church. Nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife even as himself, and the wife see that she reverence her husband.
Tayo po ay pumikit at tayo po ay lumalang. Let us pray. Nakilang Diyos na makapangyarihan po sa lahat, kami po ay muli. Nagpupuri, nagpapasalamat sa pagkakataon po ito. Thank you so much po sa privilege po na binigay niyo po sa aking Panginoon. Langit po Panginoon sa aming program. Ay pwede po siya mamuna at magpala po sa bawat isa. Ito po aming nilangin sa Panginoon Jesus. Mahal na po kayo magsuko. Sabi po sa 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 13, and now abideth faith, hope, charity, these three, but the greatest of these is charity. Ang title po ng ating mensahe for this morning, Love Never Fails. Marriage involves mutual commitment and responsibility as a couple. They will share these two things po na ating binanggit para sa kanilang pagbuo ng tahanan. Hindi lang po sa dalawang bagay na commitment and responsibility, they will also share sorrows of life, but when companions share a sorrow, the sorrow is cut in half. And also, they will share joy, and when we share joy, the joy is doubled. Itinuturo po ng Biblia na ang pag-aasawa ay isang permanenteng relasyon ng isang lalaki at isang babae. At ipinapahayag ng ating Panginoon na iiwan ng lalaki sa pagpapatayo ng isang tahanan, at ang tahanan ay itinatayo sa pag-ibig at na pinakamagandang nilalarawan sa sulat ni Pablo sa mga taga-Korinto. Tayo po ay manalangin. Magilang Diyos na makapangyarihan po sa lahat, maraming salamat po sa mensahe, Panginoon. Dalangin ko po, Panginoon, na patuloy niyo po kami bigyan ng sapat na kaalaman, karunungan, Panginoon, upang mabahagi po ang iyong salita. Dalangin ko din po, Panginoon, maintindihan po nila kung ano po ba ang ibig sabihin ng love, Panginoon. Ito aking dalangin sa Pangalan ni Jesus. Reading ko po, ang sabi po doon, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 13, and now abideth faith, hope, charity, these three, but the greatest of these is charity. According po dito sa passage po na ating nabasa, love is action rather than emotion. Act in fullness of love and you will love one another. Show each other kindness, be patient with one another. Don't hold a grudge and seek the best for each other. Only then you will truly love one another. Napakadali pong ma-in love, especially sa wedding na to. Pero if you look forward, after 20 years, you will see the challenges. Dahil gigising ka one day at magugulat ka or magtataka ka na hindi na ito yung babae o lalaki na pinakasalan ko. But we need to remember Love is more than a quickened heart rate and a flow of blood. Ang pag-ibig ay hindi lamang pag-ibig. Ang pag-ibig ay hindi lamang isang bagay na dumating sa atin. Ang pag-ibig hindi lamang po nagtagpo kayo at nagkaroon po ng pag-ibig. Gayunpaman, ito po ay para po sa atin. The Bible commands us to love. Love is a commitment and a promise. Love involves our decision and determination. Ngayon kayo po ay mangangako na you will love one another kahit anong mangyari, whether you feel like it or not. Make sure you work hard at loving one another. Inaasahan namin na, or we are hoping and praying na ang inyong buhay ay ang buhay mag-asawa na magkasama ay magiging isang walang patid na kaligayahan, na ang lahat ay pupunta mula sa isang antas na kamanghamanghang pagtungo sa isa pa, na ang bawat bagong araw ay will be better than the last. At kami ay magagalak at matutuwa na after 60 years, mula ngayon ay masasabi mong mas in love ka pa kaysa sa araw ng iyong kasal. Sinasabi po ng ating karanasan na maaring may mga mahihirap na panahon kahit na sinasabi mo o sasabihin mo na I will make this marriage best. At doon ka po makakapag-isip about sa inyong marriage vows, na you will be there for one another, for worse, sicker, and poorer. But real love is what you need. Real love. And also, the best description of love is God. God loves us kahit na hindi tayo kaibig-ibig. And God never give up on us. Tayo po ay nilikha to know God, to love Him, and be loved by Him. All of us are insufficient for the task of marriage. But God's grace is sufficient for us. What's impossible for us is possible with God. In this verse po na nabasa natin, i-describe po ni Paul kung ano po talaga ang love. Sinabi po niya na love is not love of soul and feelings, and that may come and go. It is not the love of flowery or eloquent words. This God's love for the Greek agape often described as unconditional love. By Christian, it is unconditional in the sense that it does not depend on the one being loved, but on the commitment of the one acting. Sinasabi po sa chapter 14 po na ito na ang mga aksyon upang ilarawan ang pag-ibig na ito ay may mga pitong mga positibong pahayag tungkol sa kung ano ang nagagawa ng pag-ibig, at may mga ibang pito na mga negatibong pahayag tungkol sa kung ano ang hindi ginagawa ng pag-ibig. Sa lahat ng pagkakataon, ang tunay na Kristiyanong pag-ibig ay tungkol sa pagtatakda ng sarili para sa ikabubuti ng mananampalataya. Ang kawalan ng pag-ibig, ang nasa puso ay halos lahat ng problemang hinaharap ni Paul sa verse po na ito. Sa ating pong pagtatapos, kinonklud po ni Paul, ang sabi po niya, love never fails. Christians, or tayo po ay may fail to love, katulad po ng mga taga-Korinto, but God's kind of love will always be effective, and unlike spiritual gifts, which no longer be needed when Christ comes, love will last forever. Couples, you may exchange vows.
I, Jonathan Manantil, take you, Gail de Guzman, to be my wife, and these things I promise you. I will be faithful to you and honest with you. I will respect, trust, help, and care for you. I will share my life with you. I will forgive you as we have been forgiven. And I will try with you better to understand ourselves, the Word, and God, through the best and worst of what is to come, and as long as we live.
I, Gail de Guzman, take you, Jonathan Manangkil, to be my husband, and these things I promise you. I will be faithful to you and honest with you. I will respect, trust, help, and care for you. I will share my life with you. I will forgive you as we have been forgiven. And I will try with you better to understand ourselves, the world, and God, through the best and the worst of what is it to come, and as long as we live.